Hey YouTube, it's your girl, Oh.that'sCalaa, and as you can tell by the title, yes, I'm back here with part 3. And let me just say this before I get into the video. I am not saying that Delulu is wrong. I am not like justifying what BD did either. And I'm not saying I'm innocent in all of this, because I'm not. I played a part, BD played a part, and Delulu played a part. So I don't want to hear that. I am going to address comments because comments was made on one of my previous videos, and I just feel like if you're gonna comment, leave it up. If you real, leave it up so I can respond back underneath the comment. And I said I was gonna take a break, but I thought about it. No, I'm not taking no breaks because I'm not doing anything wrong but telling my side of the story, telling how I feel. So if anybody wanna go back and do their version or tell their side, feel free. By all means necessary, do so. Okay? But what I'm gonna do what I want to do on my shit. Because this is my shit. Let's go ahead and get into this video. I am not recapping this. I'm gonna move forward. We're now in 2021. The last thing I can remember that happened was a situation in January. So basically, I'm gonna show y'all the outfit that I wore, and I'm gonna show y'all an inspo that I got from, and yeah, I'm gonna even put it up on the screen too. Basically, I had that on, right? BD gets a message. Let me see. I don't even know when this message. Oh, January the 3rd, actually. And it was a text now or a text free number or one of them little text now number, apps numbers or whatever. Basically, Delulu texted him and said, if your hoe smart, she wouldn't be smoking on the internet either, and she's supposed to be pregnant. Let me see it. I'm definitely reporting this shit to DFAX. On my mama, I am. Just like I turned them threats in that you finna be tied to. So I hope you know what you getting yourself into with the tacky dressing asshole. Who the fuck wear flare leather pants and a top already flared out with some weak ass mid ones at that? Put the laughing emojis like, bye. I'm telling you, let me be pregnant. I'm ruining your life, and I'm glad your mom popped shit about me too, because I got something for her fake ass. That's why I never liked her. If you pregnant, you're not going to be worried about smoking. So somebody lying, and we're gonna college paper to prove it. Oh, okay then. Okay. My thing is this. You really sad, because she's blocked from my main account. You really went on a different account on my Instagram, describe the whole outfit that I had on from head to toe to a nigga you don't fuck with no more. For what?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck do you got going on. Are you okay?
That's how you know a bitch is jealous, a bitch envy you, a bitch hate you, because I would never have done that. Like, oh, are you okay? I didn't even respond back. He sent that to me, and I looked and I laughed. Me and this girl legit have the same. We don't have the. It's a different color. We had the same, style of ones on, the same flare pants on, and the shirts was the same. So is she tacky too? Is she tacky too? Like literally. But anyways, so when she did that. Y'all know I had to say something. I don't even know how these messages started, but she ended up said, what I can see is she texted me, she was like, unless you fight, she said, unless you fight and stop speaking on me, stop speaking on my name, dizzy asshole. You got the nigga, but I feel like you gotta prove something every 2 seconds. Who give a fuck? And you a second option. It ain't like he picked you over me. I did what I had to do, and I had him the way I wanted to. So next, go take your slow handicap ass mouth on somewhere, cause I'm not the one. Period. I fight niggas. What the fuck makes you think I won't lay your ass out? Ho, find you somebody to play with for real before BD get you fucked up, and that's on the crack. And that's on that crackheaded ass baby. And I don't want to see what. And he was like, she was like, and I want to see what you gonna do when I walk in with the key I still own. I want you to do something. BD just told me if he's so into you, why he didn't take my key, dumbass. I literally asked him, did he want it back? He told me to keep it. So what the fuck you gonna do? Not a damn thing, but keep running them raggedy ass teeth. I'm like, ho. Are you page watching me? You sick bitch. No one even thinks about your ass. You was supposed to come 2 weeks ago. And I was like, LOL. And she was like, I fight niggas. I'm like, tomboy. I don't even know why. Oh, no, I think I was saying, like, and you can't even dress. For you to sit and describe my outfit, like, I can't dress up some tacky ass bitch. You can't talk yourself because you can't dress. You dress like the tomboy. And then that's when she was like, still pretty though. And I was like, bitch, you ain't seeing me for real. And it's true, you're not. And she's like, girl, bye. And I'm like, I'm done, bitch. She was like, you had on mid ones. Is that a problem? Like, what? And I was like, I see you when I see you. Enough talking. She was like, who wears that? I was like, pull up with no car. Period. That's why you get a bitch. Pull up with no car. You talking about shoes, but bitch, do you got a car? Do you got a car you can physically pull up on and come lay my ass out like you said? Like you fight niggas like you said you do? Oh, you fight niggas, but you got two titties. Like you had titties across your forehead, but you fight niggas though. Oh, okay. So yeah, after that, March of 2021, I want to say Delulu was probably on Twitter popping it per usual, like as she would, and I probably saw it and responded back as I would, because this ain't that. I don't care. BD ended up texting me or whatever the 21st of March, and I'm gonna just read y'all what it say. Some of this stuff I might sum up just because I just might, but he was like, I'm sorry for all this messy-ish and making you feel like I'm okay with her talking. Ain't really know she was talking. I'm sorry, but I know y'all both need y'all to stop talking ish and watching each other pages. IDK how y'all doing this ish, but it gotta be done. I'm not on Twitter talking about you or her or the situation or anything. So if nobody talked any on social media, then nobody would feel no type of way. I love you and I want to be with you, and you my girl. Yes, I am the reason this situation is so messy, but I'm trying to move on from it, and I know you are too, and I'm not trying to point fingers or blame neither one of y'all. Just like I said, I'm to blame. I'm just so tired of this he say she say ish, and when I ain't even said ish yet once about the situation at all. I love you, Michaela. And I basically responded back and I was like, I love you too, and I wanted to stop too, for real. This shit be annoying, and knowing that someone talking about me every day for no damn reason. But I said what I said, and I said what I had to say today, and I ain't finna say it again. Ho won't smoke with me. She know exactly where I be, and if she ever wanna fight, kissy face emoji. BD gonna respond back and say, no, it's no smoke. Neither one of y'all fighting. I ain't telling y'all to be cool, but y'all don't gotta keep talking ish. Just gonna be peaceful and worry about you. She worry about you, and she worry about her. And I responded, I'm like, I think you should be telling her that. I only respond to the lame-ish she tweets, but okay. He was like, I told her that. And I'm like, I react. I don't do the starting-ish and then hide my hands, I respond, and I finish it. That's it. But okay, I'm cool. I won't speak on the hoe no more as long as the hoe don't speak on me. And if she do again, it's up and it's stuck. My last time saying this. He talking about, so okay, I understand how you feel. But to be honest, even if it was or it is, stop being there to see their... Let's just be honest, you know how ish went down. I left her for you. So to be honest, anyone would be mad about that, and that was stings to someone for a little minute, depending on how they felt about the person. So give her a break. She been through a lot.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Give her a break. Did she give me a break? Did she give me a break all those times before when she was blowing up my phone from unknown numbers, calling me, texting me, telling me about you, this and that and the third? Did she give me a break then? No, fuck no. So I'm not giving her no break now. The fuck, nigga? No, none of that. Y'all not following each other. Neither one of y'all should even know, should even be seeing what y'all tweet. Honestly, so whoever watching her page for you or whatever, just stop it. All it's doing is just stirring up the drama. I'll put the laughing emoji because are you for real right now? Like, you not for real. You playing. You gotta be playing. So then, March 24th, he sends me a message like early in the morning. It was like, bruh, answer the phone. So I don't think I answered the phone. So then he sent me a voice message. Again, y'all, I'm not saying what I was doing or whatever she was doing or whatever he was doing is right. I'm not saying any of that. I'm just basically saying where I was wrong at, how I feel, and just like that. But I'm gonna play whatever, even if it makes me look bad. I'm gonna say whatever, even if it makes me look bad or her look bad or him make bad. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna say it. I don't care, like, cause I'm telling the story. You feel me? Like, so I'm gonna play what he said.
Bro, like, I'm doing all this shit with you, bro. I'm with you every fucking day, bro. Come on, bro. I do shit for you, bro. Come on, bro. I'm always with you every day. I'm at your mom's house. We trying to fight a case. First killed me, bro. And you still not understanding that shit, bro. You still getting mad and shit. And hopping on shit. Stop hopping on fucking Twitter and saying all this shit, bro. Talk about your whole life and shit, bro. God damn, you got to tweet everything. Or hop on Twitter and spill everything that you're going through. Like, come on, bro. Like, damn, keep shit to yourself. Like, you don't always have to get on.
Honestly, I don't even know what I probably had said. I'll probably have to go on Twitter and go look and see what I said. And if I do, then I'll post a screenshot on here. But my thing is, he was saying like he didn't like. I don't know. When he said like he would rather like be cool with somebody that he dated than beefing with them. No, you were trying to manipulate the situation. It didn't have anything to be like, I'm just not going for that. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just not going for that. I don't want to hear that because that's not true. That wasn't the main intentions. Those were not none of you guys' main intentions when y'all were cool or whatever the case may be or whatever led to this. That's why I said I'm gonna have to go on Twitter and see what did I post around this time for him to even send that to me. So I responded back and I was like, "Kay," and he was like, "Come on, being petty and childish. I am with you, Michaela. I'm not trying to be no one. I'm not trying to be with no one but you." And I'm like, "Dad, how can you be friends with someone who sits and talk about your girlfriend every day?" He was like, "Y'all, we can't stop talking about each other." Or I guess he was saying y'all can't stop talking about each other. But once again, and I was like, "But once again, I'm the bad person for responding." And he was like, "But I told her to stop talking mess and watching your page. You do the same. Like, there's no way y'all should be knowing what each other is saying. Like, you know how much stuff your ex nigga is talking about me, but I don't give a fuck." And I'm like, first off, that nigga ain't worried about you. I know this for a fact. He's not worried about you. He don't say anything about you. He don't say anything about me. So why would he say anything about you? So then that's when he was like, "I don't care to be even knowing what he says or he don't say." I'm like, he doesn't say anything, but I get what he's saying. Like, he don't even if he was talking stuff, he doesn't care. So basically I should be the same way, and no, I'm not. I'm not. Like, no. So then that's when I was like, nor does he stay on the internet and talk shit every day for a living. You don't even hear me saying he said some shit. Like, the fuck? He was like, "Right, sounds good. I doubt he's not talking ish. You probably don't know because I just overheard you yelling at the nigga in the car, so it's hard to believe he has nothing to say or has said nothing, but whatever." I'm like, okay. I'm like, no, I didn't even say okay. I said, "Okay, He said, I understand where you're coming from, but to be honest, Michaela, how the hell do you know what she's talking, like, she's talking shit about you? Like, how do you know? And I'm like, LOL, BD, it don't matter. You said what you said. You take up for her all the time. I get it. It's nothing I can do. Don't matter what I say, she gonna be in your life no matter all of the confusion she's causing, but okay, I get it. And he was like, I am not taking up for her, nigga. I'm telling her about herself too. And I'm like, sure. It was like damn, even before she hit me up about this case shit, y'all still was talking shit about each other, and you won't even tell me how you're seeing this or showing me no screenshots, nothing. And I was like, I did. And he was like, so you don't see me calling you? And I'm like, what do you want? Like, he was like, you my girl, ain't you what you mean? I'm coming to your house, so I be treating you like a side piece now? Like, come on, Michaela. I said, I never said that. And he was like, I was like, I never said that, BD. You treated me like a side piece. And then he was like, oh no, he was like, okay, Michaela, and I never will. And he was like, I understand you don't really trust me. I made it that way, so I get where you coming from. And then he basically responded to the part where I was like, I never said, oh, BD, you treat me like a side piece. And he was like, you my girl. And I was like, do you really get where I'm coming from? Or are you saying that just so I can stop tweeting? And then he was like, I get it. You should want to stop doing that anyways. This nigga is so like, no, I'm not gonna stop. Like, he was like, but you should stop anyways. Like, he was like, you should stop doing that anyways. Like, are tweeting for her to see, or you don't, or you're doing it all that for the world to see. But I do get it because I did what I did, so I get it, Michaela. You honestly are you honestly, we are just friends, that's it. Basically, he was saying we're honestly just friends. And I was like, yeah, you really don't get it. And I put the laughing emojis. And he was like, we really only started back talking because of the case. And he was like, we wasn't talking before that. Like, why is you laughing? You think this is a game? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm laughing because you don't get it. That's what I said. He was like, he was like, I don't want you mad and aggravated to the point you gotta voice your opinions on social media. Like, I do get it. And I'm like, I'm just tweeting. Everything I tweet everything I tweet about ain't gotta be something I'm going through, laugh out loud. He was like, I just understand. He was like, I understand that I know it don't, but again, she's watching your page, just looking. That's why I said stop watching each other page. Hell, you may see something that you assume is her talking shit. I'm like, fuck her. She don't know my life, only what you told her, and it's obvious. I don't care what I tweet, because a bitch can't tell me nothing I don't know about myself. Keep on pillow talking about me to a hoe and watch how I move. He was like, get off her page, fuck that bitch. And I'm like, I ain't on shit. It's about to be fuck both of y'all in a minute. That's what I was saying. Like, talking about, I asked you who pussy better to fuck when. And then he was like, that hoe, he was like, what, that hoe is lying. And I'm like, nigga, if you think her shit better than mine, then go be with her, go be with that run through ass hoe. Fuck you still fucking me for. Like, I'm not getting it. He said, what? No, I don't. Hoe lying, trying to do all that. Fuck that hoe, fuck that case, fuck being friends, all that. I don't care about this girl or that case. And I'm like, why now? Basically, like I said, it all started from a tweet maybe she might have had posted, and I probably responded back. And then, like I said, when he sent me those voice messages, it was coming from maybe something I had posted. But I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna go look on my Twitter and see what I posted, and if I got that screenshot, then I'm gonna post it. But then, so after that, ooh, this was early in the morning. This was March 29th at 3 something in the morning. That was like, I think this is my last straw with you. He said, I had called you, Michaela. You declined it, so I didn't say nothing. Then you texted saying what I guess. Responding to the call, I said I had called you, said, what's up, Epic? I said I was going to call you after I got done smoking, which I always do. So I asked you, did say what to me calling. He don't know how to text. So I was like, it's you. You are the problem. I'm childish because I want to fight, nigga. I wouldn't have to feel like I got to fight had you wouldn't have never been back in my face crying about a bitch. And he was like, are you serious right now? You mad all because what someone is saying on Twitter? Like, what the fuck is going to Twitter doing? Like, I don't understand. Like, what you keep letting this bitch get the best of you on social media? Like, Michaela, what the hell? You got too much going on to be broadcasting what you trying to fight a girl. You better than that. I'm like, BD, I have tried. He was like I don't let this hoe get. No, he was like don't let this hoe get you out of character. I shut up and don't say shit. It don't work. I'm done, yo. He said, who cares about what she says? Like, it don't matter if you fire her or not. If she gonna say some shit, she gonna say it, Michaela. Fuck that bitch, for real. It shouldn't even matter. Block that hoe and move on. And I'm like, it's because you gave this bitch so much info about me. I don't like that. You've been pillow talking and making it, and you've been pillow talking, and it shows y'all I never sit and talk shit about nothing we got going on to the next, and that's what's making me mad. I can care less what the bitch say. It's just you letting this bitch know too much about me, and that hurts, and that's what's making me so mad. He said, what does she know about you? Does she know where you stay? Does she know who your mother? I'm like, you don't even get it. Once again, he said, I do get it. I'm like, if you did, you wouldn't even be saying that right now. The principle is you were comfortable enough to tell her my business, just like you were comfortable enough to tell me her business. So to answer your question, she knows whatever you have told her from before up until now. So you can keep it 100 with me, like with nobody. And I was like, you know what, I'm finna go get tested after I leave work. He said, I haven't fucked this girl. What? I put that on everything. She'll even tell you that. And I'm like, but you saw her though. And then he was like, yeah, I saw her when she bought back the key, and I saw her, she had showed me the Zoom video from the case. But either times we did not fuck. I was like, Brian was always there though, right? And he was like, man, I told you this a bunch of bullshit. Fuck Delulu. That's what he said. He said, fuck Delulu. But he said her like name, like her first name and her last name. Fuck Delulu. I don't even gotta say shit to her again. Fuck her. And I was like, honestly, you have to disrespect me enough, and I'll never let a nigga ever. The way you move is funny and wild. And he was like, the way I move, okay, you got it. And I was like, you don't see how you moving. When I was about to go to North Carolina, I asked you to come with me because you my nigga, not on no drama shit, just because I respect you as my boyfriend. You don't respect me as a girlfriend. Not only that, but the day you got caught up, you told the bitch I was playing on your phone, and you knew it wasn't her, it was me. Pillow talking again, never fails. I want to be with you, but you make it so hard for me. And he was like, I have let you down. I know it's hard to believe anything I say about her. I don't want to make right, but to be honest, it was honestly really on some friend shit. She just mad because I don't care about her enough to put her ahead of you. That's it. She wanted everyone to know me and her was friends and shit. Like, her coming over and all this was all that bullshit. I wasn't trying to fuck with her on some real shit like that, for real. In my mind, it was only gonna be me being cool, not on bad terms type shit. And I said, all I ask for you to do is keep it 100 with me, and I'll forever be 100 with you. You don't have me looking stupid, especially not over this bitch. I wouldn't have mind that at all, to be honest, if you would have said something to me first. I only started tripping because she doing too much for what, but the friend shit wasn't even gonna work, to be honest. He was like, yeah, I know, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to make you look no type of way, and yeah, I know I can't. Bitch just always feels entitled. She mad, annoying, just be having too much of a big heart for a lost cause. And I was like, I just really hope you're saying this and meaning it and not just trying to sweep this shit under the rug. He was like, no, I'm dead ass. Since day one, she really hasn't been an asset in my life, like, at all. And I was like, I could have told you that, but I'm not. Told you as person. If a hoe in her mom won't smoke, shit, that you made it clear where you want to be and who you want to be with. I'm big on fighting because that's what I grew up on, having to do with bitches like her all my life. That's why I be so quick to ask, do you want to fight? I have calmed down a lot because the old me 2-3 years ago, when all this shit took place, would have been just fought her and not think twice about it. And my own family can tell you that I'm hot-headed like that and don't give no fucks. But you right, I got way too much to lose. Fuck that bitch, and that's on my dead folks' grave. I don't even play like that, for real. Like, I was being so serious. He was like, yeah, you was absolutely right, and yeah, I believe you, and yeah, fuck her. she mad. Now she probably finna try and delete some shit and make it seem like she the innocent one. And I was like, she already did, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep my shit up because she keep coming for me. But last night was the last straw. I ain't finna keep going back and forth with someone who holler 12 every time she starts some shit or an internet gangster, because that's exactly what it's giving. And she was like, oh God, though. Trigger fingers turn into Twitter fingers. I'm like, on me, I cannot make this shit up. Shaking my head. She gonna be just like her mom. No man. And I'm like, a damn shame. Okay, so what month was this? I guess something else happened the following month after, because I went on a rant on Snapchat like, okay, this bitch gonna keep looking at me on Twitter, let me take it to Snap. She don't know my Snap, let me go ahead and rant on Snap. So I'm gonna just play this video because I'm just play it. It'll probably like sum up probably what is going on. Hopefully I don't say her name, but if I do, I'll probably edit it or whatever.
Honestly, y'all, I don't really want to put nobody business out there, but this girl has said so much and done so much. Like, that's why I had to pause this video, because I don't want to like keep going into depth about her situation, but fuck it, because she didn't give a fuck about my situation before and now, so why should I give a fuck about hers? You feel me?
Okay, I know where this video came from. So I was gonna make a story time in 2021 about this situation, but I was like, you know what, it's too early to just speak on the situation now, so I never deleted this got stored in my Google photos. So yeah, these clips are just like I guess I was trying to make a story time before when this first happened, but then I told myself, like, you know what, this is too early to speak on. Let me give it a year, you know, after everything had died down and stuff like that. And I don't even think I could wait a year, because this was in April when I was starting to make the story time. But then I kind of like, you know, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. So the next incident that happened was definitely in May. So it was like right before me and BD had took a trip for his birthday. I started getting these notifications like out of nowhere. No, okay, what happened was I was telling my homegirl, I'm gonna call her T. I was telling my homegirl T about the situation or whatever, and about how about the incident where BD and Delulu had stole from Delulu X, and he came over there and yeah. So I was telling my homegirl T about that, and I think I forgot how we were like. Let me see if I can find it. Dang, it would be in my other phone. Let me see. No, it's not the count. Yeah, I'm missing a part. So before me and T even discussed Delulu X nigga, I forgot to mention that last year, 2020, in November, T had posted me on her story, basically wishing me a happy birthday. And Delulu X nigga had slid up on it with the heart face emoji and was like, PMO. Y'all already know what PMO mean. So after that, she screenshotted it to me and she told me, and yeah, like that was that. And then we had another conversation, because that's when she got to telling me like, oh yeah, the person that you talking about, he sound familiar, which is Delulu X nigga. She was basically like, oh, he sound familiar, like, is he the, you know, the plug? And I was just like, from what BD told me, yeah, in a way. So anyways, this it's not in this one, but okay, I think I remember. So basically I was telling my homegirl T about the situation, and she was like, man, the dude that you describing, he sounds familiar. So I was like, So he was like, he sell, you know, tree. So I was like, yeah, because that's what BD told me. So she was just like, okay. So she ended up finding Delulu ex nigga's Instagram, and she was like, basically T had screenshotted Delulu ex nigga page and was like, is this her ex nigga? So I showed BD. I had ended up showing BD the screenshot, and he was like, yeah, that's her ex nigga. So I was like, I told him like, yeah, that's her ex nigga. She was like, okay, so let me tell you. So basically she was like, one day she had hit her ex nigga up for some, you know, tree, and he had met her somewhere, and as they was exchanging, you know, the money, you know, that tree, she wasn't like looking too hard in his car, but she couldn't help but notice the girl in the passenger seat, which was Delulu, sitting in the passenger seat, because she had a stank ass attitude, and she had said something, and when she said something, she turned around and looked at her ex nigga, and T had saw her face. So then that's when she was like, okay. So that's what she told me. So then that's when I had ended up screenshotting Delulu's page, and I sent it to her, and I was like, is this the girl? She was like, yes, that's the girl. And I was like, what a coincidence that my homegirl T done ran into her and her ex nigga. So so when she told me that, I was just like, wow, that's crazy. So then I say, like, I don't know, like it had to be like maybe a month or a couple weeks later after T had showed me that, Delulu ex nigga must, I don't know. All I know is he found my Instagram and he started liking my pictures. So then I showed BD, cause like, BD, look at this. So BD was like, oh, he wasn't playing. So he had basically hit Duda from my page. Her ass nigga, Delulu's ass nigga, already had BD blocked because they already had got into it. They fought and they had already got into it. So he had BD blocked. So BD texted Delulu ass nigga from my Instagram and was like, cause he not only was he liking my pictures, but he was also liking my sister pictures. So he went on my sister page and liked my sister pictures too as well. So then BD basically hit him up from my page and was like, don't fucking like none of my motherfucking my girl nor my girl's sister shit. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Or you can get that again. So after he said that, her ex nigga did not even respond back to the message. That nigga, I think he ended up blocking me. Either he blocked me or I blocked him, but I know for a fact I ended up blocking him, but he had to have blocked me. So after that happened, I ended up, because then that's when Delulu ended up getting on Twitter popping it. I can't remember exactly what she said, but I think she said something like, it had something to say like, you're ugly, or none of my niggas would ever want you, like, or something shit like that, because that's what made me end up screenshotting where her ex nigga was blowing up my notifications and my sister notifications, and I posted on Twitter and I was like, but your ex nigga don't want me, but he's in my notifications. Make it make sense. So after I did that, I can't remember exactly what happened after that. All I know is yeah. So then, yeah, I ended up, me being me, I ended up like, oh, okay, we've let me hit you where it hurts. So at this time, Delulu is quote unquote, she likes girls now. So I found her girlfriend Instagram, and yes, I did, because I don't give a fuck. As much as that bitch did to me in the beginning, I can do this because I don't give a fuck. So I had found her girlfriend on Instagram, and I texted her and I was like, yo, we need to get your bitch before I do, because she's speaking on my and my nigga and her ex. Well, my nigga, her ex, she claims she don't fuck with or miss. She keeps speaking on my, like she wants to eat it or have a threesome with my nigga. Please get her before she gets smacked the fuck up. Her girl, her dyke bitch, responded back and said, smack who? How you find my page? Weird. She don't even be stunting, y'all, and I'm not either. I seen all the messages and she tells me everything. Obviously not. Obviously she tells you what she wants to tell you, but she doesn't tell you the whole thing. So I was like, girl, your bitch is weird. Your bitch is the weird one sitting on Twitter tweeting about the next bitch coochie over her ex who like she's no longer with. She don't tell your ass everything, because if she did, we wouldn't be where the fuck we at. Like I said before, she can get smacked the fuck up. That bullet wound ain't humble her ass yet. Damn, that should have taught her a lesson. She said, if the post not directed, why you feel hit? You disrespectful and delusional. Like, you chill, like just chill and let shit be. Promise you not gonna smack shit. Very unbothered. Both of y'all need to chill the fuck out for real. Too much money out here to be worried about the past or the next. And if y'all still got a problem after this, see about me. Bitch, who the fuck are you? I can see about you too, but you not scaring shit, bitch. Fuck. I'm like, what's good? What's good? Cause I ain't scared of no hoe. Fuck. I'm like, what's good? Cause I'm done talking. Been one of that bitch had, but she disabled and handicapped because that hoe got shot up her arm with a bullet sprinkles in her arm. So yeah, I most definitely see about you. Any of you, like any one of y'all can get it. Like at this point, any one of y'all can get it, because I don't care. Like I don't. And she was like, you tripping bad, you ain't nothing. I laugh at people like, y'all, you keep saying bullet wound, but you didn't do it. You tried to say the fuck y'all. I don't think you and your boy know what y'all be getting into. Just be bored, right? All this shit petty and lame as fuck. I'm like, it's very childish as fuck. I really don't give a fuck either, because your girlfriend been bothering me for 2 years and I'm over it. So either she could be a grown woman about this ass whooping, or just leave me the fuck alone. Simple. And stop speaking on me for real, the fuck. She already got enough going on as it is. Just leave me alone. And I'm not lying. You do have enough going on as it is, so leave me the fuck alone. Like, the fuck? You constantly keep posting old ass messages or just trying to taunt people on social media, and that's weird, because I asked you to get out there in the field before and you still want to do it. It's just weird. You one of them bitches that sit on the motherfucking internet and type and do all this all day and like to go back and forth. And me, I'm not that bitch. I don't like to do that. Like, I would do it to a certain extent, but I'm not gonna keep doing it. Like, I'd rather just get out there and get in the field. Like, I'm just different, I guess. So after that was said, then that was just that. In 2021, I found out I was pregnant in August, and yeah, so I found out I was pregnant or whatever, and I told BD, because me and BD obviously we're still together. I told BD, do not tell nobody. Like, I don't give a fuck. Don't tell nobody, bro. Pause. I told BD not to tell nobody, including Delulu. So later on down my pregnancy, I'm not even gonna say later on down my pregnancy. I'm gonna say literally the next month after I found out I was pregnant. So if I found out in August I was pregnant, then September, literally September, I went through BD phone and I saw that he told Delulu that I was pregnant in September. So when I saw that, I was hurt and I was like frustrated, because what I saw, like her response is what kind of like, I just was like, this girl never liked me. And it's not even off the strength about a nigga. It's just, she just didn't like me, period. Because you can just tell, like, so basically what I saw was him telling, he basically, I forgot how like he said it, but he was like, I think he said like, I got something to tell you or something like that. And she was like, what it is? And then he was like, she's pregnant. So she responded back and said, I honestly don't give a fuck. Like, I honestly don't care. Had it would have been by somebody other than her, then maybe yeah, but it's by her, so I really don't give a fuck for real. So when she said that, I was just like, yeah, this bitch does not Like it's like on a whole nother level with not liking somebody. Like it's deeper than that. Like it's something like deeper than that. Like she's crazy. I just felt like the hate, the not liking me over a nigga was something deeper than that. Like that hate was deeper than that. So after her saying that, I didn't say anything to him. I did see it, I just noted it. So then after that, oh yeah, and y'all might ask me like, oh, well, why didn't you say anything about him even telling her in the beginning? So I think what happened was, I think I ended up actually he calling him out on it, like, did you tell Delulu that I was pregnant? And then I think he ended up telling me like, yeah, but the only reason why I did that or such and such, I remember because we was like driving or whatever, and I was just like, I'm gonna bring it up because I already had told my best friend, and my best friend was like, no bitch, you need to say something. So when we was driving, basically it was just me and him in the car, and I was like, so quick question, and he was like, what's up? I caught him off guard too. So I was like, did you tell Delulu I was pregnant? And he was like, he didn't say anything. Like he just was stuck. So I was like, so when did you and Delulu start back talking? Like, why are y'all talking? And he was just like, he said something, I can't remember exactly what he said, but I remember asking him, and I was just like, so you wasn't gonna say anything to me? Like you wasn't gonna tell me? And he was like, it wasn't like I wasn't not gonna say anything. I just figured like maybe if me and her was to get back on good terms and we're just strictly friends, and somehow some way like I would have eventually told you. And I was like, no, you shouldn't think like that. You're in a relationship, you got a whole baby on the way, like you should not think like that. So after basically me calling him out on it, I was like, so what's tea, like what's going on? And basically he was just like, so to be honest, she's like on something different. Like she doesn't want to beef with you. She wants to like, drop the beef and all that, and basically wants to have a conversation with you. So at first I was like, you know what, fuck that, hell no, I'm not talking to this bitch. No, because when I wanted to talk back in 2020 December, when she was blowing up my motherfucking phone, like she didn't have a fucking life. She didn't want to talk then, and I was on my grown, and I'm not saying I wasn't on my grown woman shit, but I was going, like I was growing, trying to be on my grown woman shit about the situation, and I just felt like she wasn't trying to be on that. So when the opportunity came now for like us to talk about the situation, it was like at first I really didn't want to talk, because again, why would I want to talk to somebody when I tried to talk to you before? You just, bitch, hold this, fuck you, no bitch, I don't want to talk, now you want to talk. So I was like, at first, like I said, no. And then I gave it a couple of days. Even my friends was telling me like, bitch, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. The only reason why you consider it and then think about it because your hormones, you're emotional, that's why. And I kind of was, because who the fuck wants to go through, or like, I'm pregnant. Like, who wants to go through this? My baby daddy is trying to be best friends with his ex, that's his ex best friend. Like, his ex, that's his ex best friend. Like, after all this shit had transpired, after even before when we thought we was pregnant, she spoke on that situation of like, fuck your kid, da 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 da, if you are pregnant, this and that and third. Like, who the fuck wants to sit and talk or go through anything like that, like after all that shit that had happened? So my friends was telling me, no, don't do it. And then, like I said, I ended up actually reaching out, because he was like, this is her number, if you want to talk, if y'all want to talk about it, this is her number, she knows that you will be texting her, whatever. Hold on, okay, so I guess that's all for part 3, because if I speak on this next situation, this actually goes in 2022. So 2021, basically 2021, I found out that I was pregnant, and then I also found out that he had told her that I was pregnant or whatever. And then that's when I want to say, I don't think we end up I think when we initially started when I initially first sent her that message, I think that was of January in 2022. So that was the following year. But I had knew that she knew that I was pregnant in September. He might have took us to December to actually, me and her actually talk about it or whatever the case may be. Because when I'm looking back, like I said, that situation, yeah, when I text her, that was in January of next year. So I ain't gonna speak on that. I'm gonna leave it off as he told her that I was pregnant, and I found out that he told her that I was pregnant in September, and that's it. We're gonna cut it off. That is officially part 3. So y'all better make sure y'all come back for part 4, because part 4 is when me and her, you know, we kind of put on our grown woman panties. That's all I'm gonna say. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Give that bell a ring, ding ding. Make sure y'all turn on y'all post notifications so you can get notified when your girl posts, and y'all can get notified when your girl posts part 4 of this story time. So bye y'all, see y'all next time.
Hey,